Hey everyone. In today's video, we're going to take a look at how to write linear equations in point-slope form. Now, point-slope form focuses on exactly what's in the name. In your equation, you're going to use the slope of your line as well as one point on the line to write a linear equation. Okay, so let's take a look at an example here. If I was to say we had a slope of 1/2 and it contained on the line the point 2 and let's say -3. Okay, how would we fill in our values here to write it in point slope form? Okay, so we'd have y minus. Now our y1, we have our x1 and our y1 coming from the point, and we obviously have our m. So it would be y minus, and then my y1 is -3 equals my m, which is 1/2, x minus my x1, which is 2. Now you could also rewrite this. We have minus and negative right here, so you could also write this as y plus 3 equals 1/2 x minus 2, and that would be your point slope form. All right, so again, you can see you're filling in for the x1 and y1 coordinates, and then also your slope. Just like slope-intercept form, your x and your y there are staying as x and y because those represent your infinite points on your line. All right, let's take a look at another example. Okay, so here we're given 2 points. We're given 2 points on the line, and we are looking to write this in point-slope form. Okay, so first off, let's decide the two things that we need. We need to find our slope, and we also need 1 point on the line. Okay, so let's start by finding the slope here. Okay, when we're given 2 points, we know that we can find the slope using our slope formula, so let's go ahead and start by doing that. Okay, so I have my x1, y1, I have x2 and y2. M equals, we know that's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay, so our slope is going to be 5 minus 4 over -4 minus a -3. All right, so 5 minus 4, that's going to give us 1. And then on the bottom, minus a negative becomes a plus. We're going to get a -1 on the bottom, which means our slope is -1. All right, now that's all we have to solve for because we already have the other piece of info we need. We now have the slope right here. Okay, and we also have 2 points we can go off of. Our x1 and y1 are right here. Let's go ahead and write our equation now, filling in all the info that we have. It's going to be y minus. Okay, our y1 is 4. Okay, our m we found down here. That's going to be -1. And then we have x minus -3. Okay, and again, I'm using that point right there, x1, y1, to fill in for my x1 and my y1. Okay, I could rewrite this as y minus 4 equals -1, and then minus the negative becomes a plus, so it would be x plus 3. Okay, and right there, that is your equation written in point-slope form. Now, you could also have used the second point to write your equation in point-slope form, so I'm going to go ahead and write that down here. If you wanted to use the other point there, you could have done that. Okay, so it would be y minus 5 equals, okay, slope is the same, -1, and then it would be x minus -4. Okay, also rewrite that as y minus 5 equals -1, x plus 4. Okay, now that is also an acceptable answer here. Okay, so either one, depending on which point you choose. I tend to pick the first point just because, as you see here, it is x1, y1, so that's matching up with our point-slope form. All right, so again, similar to slope-intercept form, when we were writing those equations, you were looking for the slope and the y-intercept. Here, you're looking for the slope using the slope formula, and then you're just picking one of your points, okay, and writing it into point-slope form.